Hello and welcome to myfinancesteacher.org. Today is 29th of April and today I want to have a quick look at Bitcoin. I think something interesting might turn out to be happening over the next couple of days, but we'll get to that in a minute. This is a members only video, but if you're watching this on my YouTube channel after a significant delay and if you want to receive timely updates, I suggest you join us at myfinancesteacher.org. We write and post videos on a number of assets. Today, looking at Bitcoin, we see that Bitcoin seems to be breaking out of the ascending wedge that it's been forming over the last couple of weeks. Usually an ascending wedge is a bearish formation, and I think over the next several weeks there is a good chance for Bitcoin to turn down, especially given that at the moment Bitcoin is on day 47 of its cycle, and these cycles usually last for just over 60 days for Bitcoin. So over the term of the next several weeks, I think there is a good chance that Bitcoin declines. Even if over the short term we break above 200-day moving average, retest it, say double top at the resistance level of 8,400, and then move down into the cycle low. Still, I think sometime into the middle of May, there is a chance that Bitcoin at least retests the 50-day moving average that's somewhere at about 6,700. Nevertheless, over the short term of the next several days, there might be a chance to take a quick trade on the long side on Bitcoin if I see that 200-day moving average doesn't turn Bitcoin back down. So there is a chance that this 200-day moving average proves to be a significant resistance zone, pushing Bitcoin back down towards that cycle low. However, if today or tomorrow I see that Bitcoin breaks above that 200-day moving average, I will try to jump in with a short-term trade on the long side with a small position, since I think it's going to be a risky trade. So with this cycle going on for 47 days, there is still a chance that over the next several days Bitcoin might show some strength. And the 14-day RSI is at 65.7 and it is close to overbought territory. However, it's not into that overbought area yet, so again, over the next short term, there is still a chance for Bitcoin to keep pushing higher. If we see Bitcoin above 200-day moving average, if the resistance at 200-day moving average, which is now just around $8,000, which is also a round number, if that resistance is broken, the next resistance zone would be at about $8,400, formed by these recent lows in late February. Again, if I do see Bitcoin above 200-day moving average today or tomorrow, I will take this trade. However, of course, I'm going to use a tight stop loss somewhere just below that 200-day moving average. And as I said, I'm going to take only a small position. So over the next couple of days, let's see how Bitcoin interacts with its 200-day moving average. And whether it breaks above that or not, over the next several weeks, I would expect to see some decline in Bitcoin. And that's when we will try to catch that as our next entry point on a larger position. Although, as I mentioned, I only trade less than 10% of my Bitcoin holdings, and the rest of the 90% I hold over the long term. That's my hodl position, so to speak, as I think over the long term, over the next couple of years, especially with the Bitcoin halving coming up in May, I think Bitcoin is going to perform pretty well. If I try to go for any kind of a trade, I will post an instant update at myfinancesteacher.org. For now though, I wish you a nice day and good luck in your trades.